Basically, we look at the tour industry as one of the lucrative industries in Uganda. Even when you look at the GDP of Uganda, tour industry, the tourism sector contributes almost 4% to the GDP. And it's an industry where people can venture. Basically, in the tour industry, we have various products. You'll find the visa consultants issue, the air ticketing, then you also find the flora and the fauna, what you call safaris. Uganda, for the last 10 years, was selected to be among the top tour destinations in Africa. We are among the best 10. And we are also selected to be the most friendly country in the world, meaning that Uganda is a destination to meet. As I talked to you, Asta, the leading travel magazine in North America, selected Uganda as the #1 best tour destination for people around the globe. In such scenarios, we are seeing the tremendous growth of the tourism industry. So Bantu Africa basically is trying to promote tourism. But where we are now, we are no longer as Uganda. Currently, tourism is promoted as a regional corporation. We have what we call the East Africa Tourism Corporation. So if somebody wants to visit Uganda, we also add Rwanda, so that the person can experience the East and Central tourism sector. What has identified Bantu Africa as a brand is the visa consultants. Because we have many people in our country who don't know how to make it to Vietnam. Somebody wants to go for a holiday in Miami. How can that person go for a holiday? Somebody wants to go and see the Niagara Falls in Canada. So Bantu Africa comes in also. There are many people in businesses, they don't do business because of ambition, or they don't do businesses because of inspirations. They just feel ability. But in business, when you choose ambition, you'll always be an achiever. Personally, I'm a former banker. I worked in Uganda for a bank for 8 years, Stanbic Bank. But my ambition always used to be in tourism. So one of the things which inspired me is that I used to travel a lot. And whenever I used to travel, I used to see different things. I used to learn a lot of things from outside Uganda. Because I remember my first trip outside Uganda was in 2006. I traveled from Uganda up to Spain. I went to Madrid, then I went to Malaga. So I was inspired to see how good it's good for people to travel. Even there is mindset change. There is a way you see things different. For the last 12 years, what has made us unique in the industry, I'll look at the values, our values. Honest makes any company, any service provider unique. Because when you are dealing with people's resources, somebody's coming from the US, somebody's coming from Canada, he wants to visit Uganda, he's going to entrust you with his resources. He's going to entrust you with his identification, integrity. Personally, my background as a banker, they taught about integrity. Integrity makes our brand unique. Whenever we have an image to show. There are many achievements in the industry which may be both national and also individualized or company-wise. We have achieved a lot in that the 12 years of experience is an achievement. Most of the players in the industry, they don't celebrate their first birthday. We have been able to help the government in bringing in a number of tourists in Uganda. On average, we can bring like around between 100 to 200 tourists in a year.